Hello, everybody. I do not know what day it is anymore. I don't even know what time it is. We have officially said goodbye to the old Transport Evolved studio. If you're watching the main channel earlier on today, you would have seen that we bid adieu to that this morning. We closed the door, we left our keys inside, so we can no longer get into the original Transport Evolved studio. But what we do have instead is this absolute chaos. Thank you to Kia, thank you to Erin, thank you to everyone else who helped us this morning. Erin's gone home, Kia's disappeared off to do something, and we are in the process of putting up some blinds in the main edit suite, is what we've decided to call it. My wife's doing a great job. Do you need a hand? All right, how do I do it? What do I do?
Hold that.
Hold that there.
No, you gotta hold this whole thing here.
This whole thing here like this? Like that?
You gotta hold it flat.
Hold it flat. Now this might be fun, holding this flat while I'm holding it flat. The door.
And the door is moving.
Maybe we should lock the door. What do you think?
Maybe we should go to the outside.
Maybe we should go to the outside. That's a thought. We're gonna go to the outside. Is that what you were gonna say?
Yeah.
We have to go outside.
Let's go outside.
But the door doesn't open.
What do you mean the door?
No. Oh God. This was not well conceived. Right. We are outside. We are the only people left in this complex right now.
Okay. What you gotta do?
Yep.
You gotta hold this up against the window. Hold it. And go to the other side.
Other side. Right. Okay. Oh, like that.
Yeah. So we're gonna do it like that.
We're gonna put frosted glass up. This is what we're doing.
Not.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's not plum. Did
No,
you
it's
say?
well. There we go.
Okay. I'm holding it.
You
I'm
hold it
holding it
there.
really hard.
Ooh, baby.
This is a live stream here. So we have, forgive the air conditioning unit, forgive my state, forgive everybody else's state. It's been a long day. It's not completely square. There we go. Now it is.
Ready?
Yep, I'm ready. I'm holding it as hard as I can. So we're cutting this material and hopefully it will work. Fingers crossed. So what we've done so far today is we've got the edit suite kind of there. We've got the computers in. We haven't put the server in. We haven't turned the server on. That's got to be something to do tomorrow. We don't have a drop cable yet for the internet. So what we've done, we haven't got the networking set up yet. So we've got the internet, which is what I'm talking to you using now. But what we don't have is our 10 gig network. And that means we can't make videos. Take care. Yeah, absolutely. Take care. So we had quite the crazy day so far. Is it done? Have we done this bit? Oh wow. Yeah. Okay, what do we do next?
Now we go back inside.
We go back inside. Okay. Do we lock the door? I feel that maybe we should lock the door before we start pushing on things. So do we have... Did I give you a set of keys?
No.
Oh.
You don't trust me.
Because I do trust you. Anyway, I'm just going to give everybody a very quick tour so they know what's going on, because I'd started a live stream and then I offered you help and then things went a bit Pete-tong. So this is the cabling, the massive cabling that was left by the previous, maybe not the previous tenants, but the tenants prior to that. And what we're going to try and do is bring some of these cables down to here. So we've got drop cables. In the studio right now, the cables going into the main studio are Cat 3. Believe it or not, they're Cat 3 networking cables, which are not going to work for for 10 gigabit networking, but these cables here are actually Cat5e and Cat6 cables. So what we're going to do is we're going to rescue them and repurpose them. So this is what we've currently got, which is Cat3. It's terrible. That's not going to carry a high data speed connection. I've got 1 gig out of them before, but these are all of these cables are rated at Cat5e or 6. So look here, see if I can find what they say on them. They're not going to have any writing on them now. So this one here, this is a Cat6, this pink one I'm holding here. So that should be absolutely fine for 10 gig networking. So what we're going to do is you've got a bunch of punch downs, keystone jacks. We've got a punch down tool. We're going to punch down some new wires into these. These will go into the wall sockets, and then we'll have our new 10 gig networking. Now, the really important one, I hate to say it, the really important one to have all the networking is me. So we've already moved that tile there. As you can see, there's a Cat6 cable poking in the top. We can't walk on this because that's not a real ceiling. It's just a, what do they call them? Suspended ceilings?
Hanging ceilings.
Like suspended ceilings. So we're going to put the drop cables down through those holes that I've made in the wall. It's all crazy. We're going to have to move all the computers again. And then I will slowly and carefully put all of these keystone jacks in. We've got some new front plates to go with them. And then from there, hopefully, we'll be able to get this server out of the box and up and running. Hopefully it's made the transition okay. We then have to sort out the networking. We're going to actually start hosting some of our content directly from the studio because it's actually going to be cheaper for us than using cloud, and cloud is expensive. So this is our new network connection. It came in yesterday. This is 100 meg. So it's a 100 meg connection. It can go up to a gig. We can't afford a gig yet. We don't really need a gig yet. We're hoping we will at some point in the future. We're going to whack our nice network switch, as I say, a 100 gig switch. We'll use that to get the networking. And it's important to have this and also the server in a corner away from everybody else because it makes a lot of noise. Eventually, we'll build a little closet here to house all of the server equipment in. But right now we're just focusing on unpacking, making the space a little less crazy. This is a lovely clean floor when we moved in, and now it's really dirty because we're wandering around. So we've not made any holes yet, QA library. They're asking about making holes. What we're actually doing is what I've done in countless rental properties over the years. You actually find where the cables drop down from a previous installation, and then you just put those in as well. So we're going to put some partition walls in. We're going to be doing that at some point. And the landlord for this facility is basically okay with what we do as long as we put it back the way we found it, pretty much. I think the networking cables will be an exception because all of those are just bundled up way over there. They obviously, a previous tenant at some point obviously used to have a server set up in here, and we're just going to run new cables because we don't trust any of the existing cables. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Send us some money, Ko-fi, buy something from our swag shop, help the move. See you soon. Take care.